Hello, this is Wesly, world's leading expert in transformational psychology. It's been a couple of years. I was struggling with some clients, and my teacher at that time, he said to me, Wesly, you know, there's three kinds of clients. And I said, there's three kinds of clients? He said, yeah, there's three types of clients. I said, okay, tell me what they are. He said, there's easy clients, there's average clients, and there's difficult clients. Don't work with the difficult clients. Only work with easy and average clients. And I mean, I was amused, but also at the same time, like this light bulb went off. And I realized this had so much to do with some of the struggles I was having, getting clients, retaining clients, and overall how the quality of my sessions was going. And so I just want to lay this out very briefly because I feel that it really helps us as practitioners. So easy clients, we like easy clients. What does that mean? They process well. They take instruction well. They give the appropriate responses to the prompts that you're giving them. They are grateful and fully understand without explanation what's happened to them in the session. It's clear to them that they've resolved the problem. It's clear to them that they've let go of the negative experience. They're grateful to want to schedule the next session. They understand the importance of what you do. You can count on them for referrals. They are a pleasure to help because you feel like you're helping them. They're expressing and articulating that you're helping them, and it's a really nice relationship. And with easy clients, you can do any process you want with them because they kind of get it, and they get good results every time. So with an easy client, you can do any process that you want. Those are the clients where when you want to work on something where you need a little bit of shoring up with a skill set, those are the ones to try out your less than developed skills with your other protocols. They're great. Average clients are exactly like the easy clients, except they've got a little kink. They got a little hang up somewhere. So they do everything really great, but they're very unable to articulate the difference between a thought and an emotion. Or they're good in every respect, except when you ask them to label the emotions, they have a really difficult time coming up with that word or expressing themselves in that way. Or they're really great in all respects, but there's one or two processes that they really just don't seem to understand, or they have vocalized to you like they just don't like that process. And so you can't do that one with them. Or they're really great in all respects, except they never quite seem to really accept at the end whether or not change has happened, and you got to spend a lot of time convincing them that they do feel better than how they did. There's always some little kink. There's some little hang up with an average client. But for the most part, you can pretty much do anything you want with them, except for the limitations that they are communicating to you that they're bringing to the table. And then you just avoid that, or you don't do it, or you develop that skill with them over time. But for the most part, they're pretty easy to work with. And that leaves us in this category of difficult clients. Difficult clients are difficult. They're a challenge. They don't make the process easy. They don't understand your instructions. They repeat back the instruction to you every single time as if they don't quite understand it. They need a lot of explanation about what the results mean. They self-sabotage their process. They're not easy to communicate with. They can't summarize this huge array of talking into one simple statement about their problem. They are the clients that it seems like everything's going well, and then like the process just goes off on some tangent. You can't bring them back. So, or they just don't understand really what we're doing, and they have false expectations about what the protocols can do. And difficult clients, one, try to limit how much you work with them, because this is the key message around these sorts of people. No amount of processing can turn a difficult client into an average client or an easy client. No amount of processing is ever going to turn a difficult client into an easy client, and you can't even turn them into an average client. They're pretty much always going to stay difficult. Does that mean we shouldn't work with those people? No, you can work with them, but you need a lot of strong boundaries and parameters and expectations about how you're going to serve them. And number two, only give them fundamental process. Only give them things like end of words, alternator process, DP2, only integer basic, maybe only verbal reduction expansion. Keep it very simplistic. Don't ever do complicated protocols with those individuals. They just simply will have too much trouble trying to move through the greater challenges some of those more deep processes can bring. So for the most part, only do fundamental protocols with them. And then eventually try to build your roster up so that you're only working with easy clients and average clients. And this will serve you, your referral base, and how well you can sleep at night in a much more brighter way.